matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First down, it's play action. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
First down, right back to the running game. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Fox. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. To go with a direct snap. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. End zone ahead. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Robinson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down after that previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Gets some space around the 30. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Dropping back, it's Fox. He'll take a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. Trying the run, it's Davis. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. The back's got it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go across midfield. The 30, at the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is over-committing to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
UCLA.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Iamaleava. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. The 30, past the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, USC. A big defensive score.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3.
That makes the score USC 28, UCLA 3.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Trojans.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away, 35-3. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Pressure is coming. Some hard running there through a tackle. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it out of the 25. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Timeout, UCLA.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. It was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And a player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the UCLA offense takes the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's got it in the open. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. The sure hands. It's Marshall. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bruins. Well, touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
They had the extra point. The trail now 35-13. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Fox. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hill. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Fox. Grab down the middle, it's Davis. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The Bruins come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the...
Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the... Touchdown, UCLA. They connect for 6.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come come up with that touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Fox. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return. And the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Offense looking to throw the ball. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Looking for a gap. It's Davis. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Fowler. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Trojans come to the line in a hurry up. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield, it's Fox. On the move now. He's going to take off. Football comes out. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Defense showing blitz here. They'll run the option. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Chewing clock with the running game. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Fox. Fires it to the wideout. With the catch, it's Ware. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Handoff heading left. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught over the middle. It's Hill. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
That makes the score
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
20.
Bringing it out, it's Ross. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And your UCLA Bruins will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking deep for late game heroics. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver to the air. It's Iamaleava bringing pressure, looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do was step out of bounds for no gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The pass rush closing in, and he dumps it off to the tight end. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Fox. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. They're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground. You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.